Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a blessed evening so far. What have I done today? Not a lot, just chilled with my housemate in the lounge, listened to music this morning. This early afternoon, and my friend come round in the evening. Just watched a bit of TV, some dinner date programme. Some dinner date programme. And what else? Deal or No Deal. I was pulling for the woman on there. She died twice. Or had heart. I think she died twice or had heart attacks twice or something like that. She had a pacemaker, and yeah, I really wanted her to win some money because what she could do with the luck. Do you know what I mean? Whether she had money or not already, she could do with a nice blessing after suffering like that. So I wanted to see her win. She went with a 10,000. The banker offered 10,000. She chose to take it because her husband advised her to take it, and she thought it was the right thing to do. A few people advised her, not just her husband, but I think she thought it was the right thing to do. But it turned out she had, I think it was 25,000 in a box, so she would have won 25,000, but still she got 10,000. It's a nice holiday. It's a nice. It could do a lot for her 10,000. You know what I mean? So yeah, she chose to stick with that, and yeah, I was pleased she got that. I was pleased. I was kind of pleased she didn't gamble in a way because I didn't want to see her lose anything. But as it would have happened, she would have won 25k. So it's a shame, but she still got 10k at the end of the day, a bit over 10k. So that was good. She was a really nice woman, and yeah, seemed like a nice family. So yeah, what do you call it? There was that was on. We watched that, or I watched that. I think we both watched it. Then some Lee Mack game show. Not sure what that was. That was on. I was half watching it and half not, to be honest. I can't even remember what that was about. What was it about now? Was it general? We watched Catchphrase was on as well with Stephen Mulhern. And who else was on there? Kathy Burke and Bill Bailey and Gokwan. I watched that as well. Yeah, I watched that as well, kind of thing. I can't really remember that much to do with it, but yeah, I watched that as well. And what else? Yeah, that Lee Mack game show. I can't remember what that was about. What was it about now? I can't remember, guys. Sorry. I don't think I've seen it before, that Lee Mack game show. Maybe I have. Maybe I have back in the day. I watched Lee Mack on a few different things, so maybe I'm not going out, and maybe I used to watch him on that game show as well. That I just can't remember because it's been a while since I watched it. But yeah, we watched that as well. And then Family Guy came on. Kind of had that on in the background, weren't really watching that as such. Not really anyway. Not really following that, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. But anyway, I want to do a word for you guys. I want to do a quick word for you guys. Following on from Acts chapter 18 in Corinth, and it's Acts chapter 18, verse 18 to 28, and it's Priscilla, Aquila, and Apollos. Paul stayed on in Corinth for some time. Then he left the brothers and sisters and called and sailed for Syria, accompanied by Priscilla and Aquila. Before he sailed, he had his hair cut off at Century because of a vow he had taken. They arrived at Ephesus, where Paul left Priscilla and Aquila. He himself went into the synagogue and reasoned with the Jews. When they asked him to spend more time with them, he declined. But as he left, he promised, "I will come back if it is God's will." Then he set sail from Ephesus. When he landed at Caesarea, he went up to Jerusalem and greeted the church, and then went down to Antioch. After spending some time in Antioch, Paul set out from there and travelled from place to place throughout the region of Galatia and Phrygia, strengthening all the disciples. Meanwhile, a Jew named Apollos, a native of Alexandria, came to Ephesus. He was a learned man with a thorough knowledge of the scriptures. He had been instructed in the way of the Lord, and he spoke with great fervour and taught about Jesus accurately, though he knew only the baptism of John. He began to speak boldly in the synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him into their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. When Apollos wanted to go to Achaia, the brothers and sisters encouraged him and wrote to the disciples where to there to welcome him. When he arrived, he was a great help to those who by grace had believed, for he vigorously refuted his Jewish opponents in public debate, proving from the scriptures that Jesus was the Messiah. So that's it, guys. That's Acts chapter 18 in Corinth, verse 18 to 28. Priscilla, Aquila, and Apollos even. Verse 18 to 28. Acts chapter 18. So that's it, guys. That's Acts chapter 18, part 2. I hope you can take something from it. I hope it blessed you in some way. Yeah, that's all I want to say. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel and me. And I'll be back with some more content soon. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you're liking the content, if you like the do you know what I mean, the script. If you're learning the scriptures with me, and if you're taking something from the channel, please feel free to subscribe or like any of the videos. It all helps the channel grow and reach more people, which is ultimately what I want, because I want to please the Lord as much as possible. So yeah, feel free to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. If you want to, that's all I've got to say really. So for now anyway. So yeah, thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. And yeah, I hope you'll have a blessed day tomorrow. Midweek, half of the working week done. So yeah, well, it will be after tomorrow. So yeah, yeah, I hope you're all well, safe, doing okay. So that's it. That's all I want to say really, guys. Hope you can take something from the word. Hope it bless you in some way. And I'll be back with some more videos soon. So that's it. Take care, guys. God bless. Much love. Take care. Bye.